Wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no hall pass. So, wake up, this is your broadcast.
Cheers, Charlotte's Most Dangerous Crew, No Advisory Podcast. Your boy, C.O. McLean.
It's your girl, AshBee.
And the boy next door, the dude from school, the jerk at work, Patty.
Shout out to Shy Boogie. Shout out to P. Fine. Shout out to Merciless God Maker.
Yeah.
Where's everybody at?
E-class.
E-Class.
Think we got a problem.
Right. I mean, you know,
the flu
it's the
going
rainy,
around?
The rainy, the flu is going around.
Nigga, my throat is like,
Well,
real
please
talk.
stay away from. Let me.
I'm
scoot
sorry. Nigga, you gonna get sick off that box wine. You ain't gonna get sick off me.
Drink box wine.
That
That was last week, and I was in the clutch.
Nigga,
I had to go to the QT and get my libation.
you was going on Franzia last week.
Shut up. It wasn't friends.
My motherfucking throat closed.
Well, stay away from me, Petty. Seriously, I haven't had the flu since 2008.
I ain't got
so
the
you
flu.
good.
I'll be all right.
Good. Shout out to K Digital.
I got dropped
our
through it.
cameraman in the background giving the
up,
great
K?
visuals. Shout out to my man Sleazy. What up, Day Sleazy?
Sleazy.
Shout out to Sid, correspondents in the building and all that. So yeah, how was y'all weekend? We gotta start starting off with like how was you guys' weekend so far and shit like that.
Let's get to it. Why
Get
you leave the group
personable.
chat?
The group chat.
Well, you want to tell the people why you left the group chat?
Yeah, I left the group chat because it's like a gang of these motherfuckers, and I send these messages, and they take like a whole week to respond. So I'm like, why am I sitting here?
We
in
need
a
to do
group
a poll about how childish is that.
Putting this
you know
stuff
what I
in
mean?
but this is important information, stuff that I need feedback on.
I feel like
and
it's-
nobody gives feedback. So why am I putting stuff in the group and nobody gives feedback? And I've been doing this consistently, and I haven't said anything. So you know what? Fucking I'm out. Now everybody mad now.
Ain't nobody mad.
Man, they
but
catching feelings. Why you let
ain't
that girl?
nobody mad because now I'm just
gonna
gonna be calling you every time I got something to say.
Yeah.
That's
So
easy
you about
for me
to get mad.
That's easy for me to be like this. Bloop.
That's fine too. Just know your voicemail box better be good and clear. I
Tell
leave
her.
messages,
Communication.
detailed messages.
Yeah, communication is horrible with y'all. Fucking horrible.
Okay, whatever. You don't
fucking
just
horrible.
ditch
I
us.
told you. I said it wasn't
Anyways, you asked how my week was. It
Yes.
was good. How my weekend was. Weekend, yeah.
Yes. How
It's
was your
good. Getting ready to go out of town for the holidays tomorrow.
Yes, Christmas is upon us.
It is. It is. Y'all done Christmas shopping?
Yeah, you asked me that 2 weeks ago. I told you I'm done Christmas shopping. I've been done Christmas shopping.
Yeah, I've been
since
done Christmas
October.
shopping. I ain't want to get caught up in the propaganda. I gave my gifts out. Half my gifts gave
Okay, I'm
out.
looking at it. I'm like,
I ain't
well,
waiting.
Yeah,
when I get out of town, that's when I'm going to, get some things too. But no, I'm not really.
because I always had this thing. I always get Christmas gifts early because I never
that's good.
know, if you run into a situation later, you ain't got the bread to get the gifts. So while I got the bread, I get everything all at once, and then by the time Christmas comes,
You already
I'm
got
good.
your stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, I don't have everything, so I'm not ready. But it's nice to know you gentlemen are ready.
So you're gonna be in
and-
Walmart probably like the Christmas.
No,
Eve.
not Walmart.
Where?
I'll probably be down to the Target though.
Oh God,
It's not any better,
it's just
especially during the holidays.
good luck.
I
You know
know,
how that
right?
shit go.
I know. It's my own fault.
Yep. Come on, you gotta get better. It's the holidays, man.
I know. I'm a new mother,
A new mother.
even though my son
A new
ain't.
mother.
About to say what? That was
got a bun
breaking
in
news
the
or
oven?
some shit.
You popped one out in 4 months. You had a
He
speed
ain't,
baby.
but I'm still getting the hang of motherhood.
I was like, breaking news.
No,
Ash got
ain't
something in the
no.
oven.
Stop the music.
That thing done tightened back up already. You talking about a new mother? That thing
Right,
is.
so I'm going to HR.
Ain't no HR, no advisory.
Right, HR left the damn group chat.
Ain't no
I'm not
HR.
HR.
But I'm gonna be calling you about this.
It's the Wild Wild West thing.
Don't make no sense. Your
Martial
employees are
law.
running amok.
Running them
You got
up.
the nerve to lead a group chat.
Yeah, I'll
You
be all
got
right.
whatever.
I'm gonna come back. I'll just run the late for
Oh my gosh, you get on my nerves.
You know how it's always like one nigga in school, you don't want to, if the lights go out, you don't want to be in the room with that nigga. That's
ain't
me,
know,
nigga.
Y'all ain't know I was planning but y'all ain't see how I was planning my exit out the group for a minute.
No.
I gave Petty he's the owner of the group now. Y'all ain't know that?
No.
we
See?
saw it, but guess what? He doing all these dramatics, and we looking at him like,
I was planning that for a minute. was like, you know what? Let me set this shit up. Let me see
The
what they gonna
owner
do.
of the group, how would
You
somebody
got
even
too much
know?
time on your hands setting something up.
I do.
If
But
you
it's
got
good
that
time.
much time, then you know you should be the leader because you got that much time.
Right. Definition of the leader.
You get bang, bang. You doing all that, B. Oh, man.
I just know how to use my time wisely.
I'm trying to keep my own IG page afloat, brother.
Oh, God. Okay. You ain't lying about that. Look, we be trying, all right? We do the best we can.
Niggas is out here.
And I
Niggas is
said
out
we-
here. Social media decrepit.
Hey, they've been trying for 3 whole years, guys.
Look,
Let's just put
I
that
don't
out
want-
there.
We told you we was
we
wanting to
didn't
do
say
it the
we was
right
like-
way.
right.
We can cheat like everybody else now.
Right.
Goddamn, that's easy.
So when we
Hot
get
topic.
there, just know we gonna stay
That's
there.
a hot topic for your ass.
What we got?
All right. So, anyways, thank you. Hot
Topics. Ooh,
Yeah, that kind of
that was
sucked.
decrepit.
Yeah. So I meant to talk about this last week. Did y'all hear about the 19-year-old Crystal Kaiser facing life in prison for killing her alleged?
Yeah, the guy that was in sex trafficker, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what is it? Is this the new fad?
That sounds like that other girl.
Centoya Brown.
Yeah, right. Like,
So that's what I was gonna say. We were all aware of the Centoya Brown story.
not fad. I meant to say loophole.
I
Like,
mean, that was the wrong word.
fad. Yeah, like
Shit.
loophole. Like y'all just like y'all can't see. I just feel like they can't see the wrong in what's going on in the situation, and outside of the law, make some sort of concession for the victim. You see what I'm saying? They just gonna lock the victim up, like, yeah, I mean, you killed him. I mean,
Right.
like, yeah,
What
he was
state
doing
was this
all
in?
that to you, but technically, you did kill him. You know, like,
Yeah, what state was this? in?
Yeah, no. So I'll just read the report. So it
Okay.
says ABC News is reporting that Crystal Kaiser is potentially facing life in prison for the murder of 34-year-old Randall Volar. Look at him. That's him.
Oh my God.
and he's a gingerbread too.
Oh shit. Okay.
He looked like a
He looked like he touched you in places, like
so-
put his finger in your booty hole.
Shut up, Petty.
What?
So in June 2018, this guy is who Kaiser says raped her at his home. Kaiser was 17 at the time of the murder and allegedly shot Voller twice in the head, set his home on fire, then stole his luxury vehicle, according to authorities. Kaiser allegedly confessed to killing Voller because she was reportedly tired of him repeatedly sexually assaulting her. She further alleged that he sold her to other men, and which is one of the reasons why her attorney says she should be protected under the laws for sex trafficking victims. So
Right.
I guess that still doesn't answer your question where this happened at. I'm not really sure.
That's kind of
but-
iffy.
Yeah, I
Real
mean, but at
iffy
the
if it was
same time, she was 17, and I just feel like they had his family all in the courtroom talking about how good of a man he is, and we're not hearing the whole entire story. But it's just like, I don't know. For me, she was young, and he did do a crime. So I just feel like if she was protecting herself at the end of the day, and there was other victims,
Right.
she should not be in prison for this. I think if anything, they should, if they're so wanting these girls to be rehabilitated, maybe you should try putting them in like a some type of institution to
Right.
where they can get help. But putting her in prison is not going to do anything but further fuck her up.
Right.
And when y'all do release her, because she's going to get released eventually, she's going to be even more fucked up on society. You know what I'm
they
saying?
don't care about that.
When
I
did
know
this
they
story?
don't care about that.
When did this story come out?
This happened in June 2018.
Oh, it happened in June 2018. Okay.
Yeah, so you know it's just catching wind because I think Centoya Brown just kind of took to social media
Right.
and showed her support towards it, so it made everybody kind of pay attention. And
Right.
I heard some things about it, but I was just like, wow, this is
Because now when I hear these stories now, I want to give him at least 2 to 3 days because the girl that allegedly
Right.
got kidnapped, and then everybody was, oh, you saw the video kidnapped, and then my wife was telling me about it. I was like, something don't sound right about that story.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me think that, but then right after that, the next day, not like a couple hours ago, I was looking at my thing, it was like, oh yeah, the girl faked the story. I was like, see, I knew it. Something was fishy about that story, even though it does happen. But I was like, the way that shit sounded. So now I want to give stories when they pop out. Give them at least 2 or 3 days just to see, because you put some shit on, then you got to go back and delete the shit. Like, oh fuck, I didn't spread some propaganda that wasn't meant to be spread. So,
well, I think that's with anything. You got to kind of let it play
marinate.
out and see what happens before. You can't be quick to judgment, especially when it's social media ages, because a 2-second clip can really. I mean, a 2-minute clip can tell you only one side of a story. You know what I mean?
Right.
It could be so much more to it. You never know.
Right.
So, yeah, that was her. I was actually going to talk about the girl you just mentioned.
Okay, her. Yeah. What's her name?
What is this
Spill
girl's
it.
name? Child, Lord. Karol Sanchez. So I'm pretty sure y'all heard about this. As Aunt mentioned, she was the girl from the Bronx. Was she from the Bronx?
From the Bronx.
She was from the Bronx. She was reportedly wanted to stay in New York City to be with her 23-year-old boyfriend, who is an alleged Crip member. I mean, why they had to tell us that? Why do we need?
You know they always want to put that
They
shit
gotta
out.
splice that this nigga's a criminal.
Right.
Juice up the story a little bit.
That was just unnecessary.
Couldn't just be a
as hell.
regular college educated nigga. It's not
Right.
interesting.
Or he just could he been just a nigga. You know what I mean?
That's not interesting.
Right. He's a Crip as well.
Yeah, he gotta be crippin'.
Right. So yeah.
Rolling
that-
60.
That was like emotional for me because when I seen the shit, I'm like, well, damn. You know what I mean? I know about this sex trafficking thing being a thing now.
Right.
But y'all motherfucking, there's really people getting snatched
It's really-
up off,
right.
snatched up off the street like that. So
Right.
for her to do all this just because she doesn't want to go back to Honduras, because I think her family was wanting to go back to Honduras and she want to stay here with that little raggedy ass motherfucker, regardless if he a Crip or not. You know what I mean?
Yo, you saw the video? They got they did a parody of the kidnapping. Did any of y'all see it?
A parody of the what?
Of the kidnapping. Oh my gosh.
Of the kidnapping.
Yeah.
Wait, they had
of
it
the
on
fake kidnapping.
surveillance camera.
Yeah. Yo, you got to see that parody. That shit is funny. Y'all saw it? Oh man, it was like Spanish people, and they grabbed her up, and then she got in the car, and they was like hurry up. Then once they pulled off, they started singing Spanish music and shit. She was hanging out the sunroof like, hey, and then the phone said, and it's like, oh shit, Amber Alert. Yo, your face is on there. It's like, oh, yo, that shit was fucking hilarious. Yo, y'all got to see
The
it.
funny one was the Jussie Smollett one where
Smooth.
the one where they was outside the store. The guy, he was like, no, you got to throw bleach on me. He's like, he was like, you gotta say it like a white man. He was like, you're that faggot from Empire. He's like, no, now tie the rope around me. That shit, the parodies are the best things about this.
That shit
but
was
it's just
hilarious.
messed up because, girl, we got real shit going
Right,
on
real
these
shit going
days.
on.
We don't need you out here faking this.
But in light of it all, since it came out that she faked it, make fun of her. Fuck that.
Absolutely.
Make fun of her
Absolutely.
dumbass.
You got to.
Yeah.
You got to. You got to get what you deserve.
Right.
and Shit.
Shit.
I mean, I don't feel like that's enough, to be honest, but anyway. She wasted a lot of people's time, and you know what I'm saying?
Shit, by the
Energy
way,
and-
it sounded
like
that she wanted to
pranking
get
and
away from her
shit.
strict mother.
You know what I'm saying?
I could imagine what her mother probably did to her.
Boy, I hope her mom
Shit.
whooped her ass, showed her how strict she is. Like, you ain't seen strict yet, little girl.
Shit.
Hell no.
He said, shit.
So moving on from that, I did want to talk about this. It was a man that was sentenced to 8 years in prison for fatally punching a man who tried to break into his daughter's restroom stall.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
So he
wildin'.
evidently...
Yeah.
Obviously, the guy that got sentenced 8 years is black.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was black, but when he punched him for, looking at it, about to go in his daughter's restroom stall, he killed him. But whose fault is that?
And what
He
state
got
was this
weak-
in?
I don't know. You keep
Hit
asking
that
about the
nigga.
state.
He hit that nigga with
You
the
got
fear.
family or something
With the
that did
hand.
No,
it?
I'm saying because laws vary by state.
He hit that nigga with the fist of
This was
Thor.
in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, Phoenix, Arizona. All right. Because before we was talking about a lot of shit, crazy shit be happening in certain states. I think Shia brought it up. She was like, the crazy shit be happening in
Florida.
was it Florida?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It was
What?
it was another state other than Florida though.
What does Charlamagne say? The craziest people from all of Brooklyn.
Oh, well,
all
not
of
now.
Florida. It's Brooklyn and all of Florida. The Bronx and all of
The
Florida.
Bronx and all
You
of
can't
Florida.
even include Brooklyn in that equation no more
Bronx.
because
It was
the
Bronx.
Bronx.
My bad. Wrong.
because Brooklyn is House of Diddy now.
Oh, is it?
It's no longer the mean streets of Brooklyn.
And shout out to Eddie Murphy. He hosted SNL last night.
Oh, he did?
And he did
Oh.
like some of the stuff that he was famous for when he was on SNL. You remember
Right.
he used to do that Mr. Rogers thing or whatever, but he did it to where he was like,
Mr. Robinson.
yeah, Mr. Robinson.
Yeah, Mr. Robinson. Yeah.
And so he did it now to where he was like, have you kids heard of gentrification? He was like, I am still your neighbor. He He's like, everybody white has taken over the town, but I am still your neighbor. It was so
Yeah,
funny.
I gotta
so
watch that. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Yeah. Lizzo performed. It was a good. It was a good.
Lizzo.
It was a good episode.
Shout out to Big Booty Lizzo.
Big booty. I love her. All right, so sad about the guy who we just bypassed this story. I don't give a fuck about the man that about to do 8 years for fatally punching the guy. So moving on from that, J.R. Smith's wife. Do y'all know who J.R. Smith is?
Yeah, the boy.
I know J.R. Smith is. I ain't never seen his wife though.
Well, his wife prays for her husband and his alleged mistress, the Flash actress Candace Patton, amid rumors that he was cheating.
Wow.
We talked about that last week. I think we touched on it, but
Right.
You mean praise what? Now?
Black men don't cheat though. Let's keep that hashtag strong.
that's
Black
a
men
damn
don't
lie.
cheat. Black men don't cheat.
Wait
That's a
minute.
lie.
She praying for what?
So J.R. Smith was all on social media doing his live or whatever, and there was a little dog that ran by the live. Okay. So this dog is said to be this actress Candace Patton. She's an actress on this show called The Flash. I don't watch it, so I don't know shit about it. So everybody immediately knew what the fuck dogs those were because
that's
she's
crazy.
always on social media flaunting her dog. Had the same outfit on from when she took him outside earlier. So everybody knew. They was like, so they all in this live like, you at Candace Patton's house. Like, those are her dogs.
But
And so,
that's crazy.
and it was already alleged that he was
That's
seeing
wild.
that was.
I know that.
I mean, people be paying attention. This is something.
They could have had the same exact dogs. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fucking right. So, anyways, it was already like rumored that he was fucking with this girl anyway. So, seeing that kind of confirmed it. And so, of course, people was going all to his wife's social media telling her, like,
Instagram
you know,
That's
your
crazy.
husband's cheating and all this other shit. So, she went to her vehicle and proceeded to go ahead and pray. Am I queued up? Can I go ahead and?
Yeah, sure, you go ahead.
All right. So, this is what she had to say.
Father God, as your servant, to please help and heal my husband, Lord Father God, and please forgive him for he know not what he do. I ask grace, Lord Father God, and mercy over his life, Lord Father God. Lord Father God, I dispatch my angels to him right now, wherever he is, Lord Father God. Please keep us, Lord Father God. We are all hurting. Everybody is hurting. Not just me, but my husband, he's hurting. And Candace, Lord Father God, she's hurting. I pray, Lord Father God, for Candace that you please just mend her heart, Lord Father God.
I wish I would. Okay, so
I respect that's
him.
commendable.
That's
though.
him and his wife.
That's him and his wife, and that's him and Candace Patton. So he went to social media later. It's like, what my wife forgot to tell y'all is the Lord put it on my heart to tell y'all that we've been separated for a long time.
Oh shoot.
So they're not even together right now. So it kind of raised the argument, like, if you're separated, is it okay
Right.
to see other people, or the fact that you're still married? Should
Right.
you kind of hold off until the divorce is final before you move on? So he was well within his right to, I guess, be it.
If they separated, he's
if
well within his
they're
right.
not together.
Right. I mean,
but it was
legally they
just
still
crazy
married,
that
but
she.
yeah.
I think the whole prayer was bullshit. Like,
Yeah,
first the
yeah.
fucking,
Look, hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first
I
the
mean,
fucking.
like, oh, Father God.
Yeah, you praying for that bitch? Like, yeah, right. Ain't no woman finna be paying for no other woman.
I'm finna pray for her and put her on the gram, girl, for real.
Telling God told you, no, you told you to go on social media and say that shit. Like, God,
See, you
forgive
know what
your
happened?
children, they don't know what they do.
At first, I was gonna feel sorry because I was like, man, she's pouring her heart out. She
Yeah,
has a
right,
heartfelt
right.
praying to she was saying I forgive
got
the
them
woman
tears,
stuff like
she
that.
working them up.
Right, but then after a
working
while,
them
when
up.
these jails they separated, whoa, okay,
Yeah,
that
he
changed the whole perspective.
Yeah, he tweeted that later, so
Right.
it's like, you know what I mean? That's
Well-
what we talked about, getting half of the story. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Give it 2 days.
Huh?
You
give it 2 days.
Well, you
How
reap,
many days you give it?
2 or 3 days.
Yeah, till
2 or 3 days. The
feel you.
max.
you reap what you sow. What's his name? J.R. Smith.
J.R.
I've
Smith.
been heard about his cheating. I don't know what sport do he play. I don't even know what sport. I know
God,
about more
y'all
about
gotta
his
get on y'all
philander.
sports.
I know more about that nigga philandering around town than I know about what the hell his job is. I just know
that
he's an
man
athlete.
is an NBA champion. Baby.
He's also a bumpy dick. He probably has bumps
Why
on
you
his
gotta
dick.
put the bumpy dick on the bull?
Right.
I mean, he's out there. Before, he was dating some other girl, and then he ended up leaving that girl, and then the next 2 days, he ended up marrying this girl.
And how during all those ordeals he wasn't separated then?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's known for moving from one chick to putting his dick from one chick to another.
I mean, if he a
How
single
you know
man,
that?
he
You
ain't
don't
That's
got
all
that
I
on tape nowhere.
That's all I know. And another reason why it's confirmed is because he got one chick in a car praying to God about him and his side chicks.
What that mean?
So that
man
further
be
confirms what I'm saying.
I was just about to
That
say
mean that man be laying that
He
pipe.
got that
dog.
good ding ding.
Bong, 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 bong.
That only
I
a
wanna
dummy
pray
will
for my
want.
husband and his mistress,
Right.
Lord, Father God.
And she around here looking like a big old dummy.
What she really wanted to say was, Lord, please don't let this ding ding go away. Lord, please bring that ding ding
Say,
back to
hell
me.
yeah.
Ladies
That's all
and
that
gentlemen,
was.
ain't no
all
dick
that was.
worth all that. I don't give a fuck how good
Yes.
that shit is. Hell no, it ain't. Hell no, I'm
You done
not.
acted like this
Hell
before.
no, I have not. And if I did,
You
I wouldn't. Y'all
have.
niggas would never know about it.
Yes, we know you did.
But y'all would never know because I would
We
never put it
know
on
you
social
did.
media. I would never put it on social media. So regardless if I have it or
everybody
not,
goes-
I could tell you no and be lying. But
it
you'll
don't
still
matter.
never know.
But that's the thing. The truth
You don't put that
says
shit on social media.
The truth says that you go through that. Everybody go through that phase, though. You
And
can't
keep
say
it at
you
the
didn't.
house.
You know what I'm saying?
You keep that shit at the house because guess what? You look stupid when he put out, we ain't even together, egg on your face.
Facts.
Like you out there in the car fucking crying, you ain't even with the fucking man. Like how dumb do you look? Had you to just cried outside in the fucking Publix parking lot by your damn self and didn't take it to Instagram, we wouldn't have knew shit. Now you look stupid.
we wouldn't have known.
So, yeah, whatever I've been through, y'all niggas will never know because guess what? I didn't go to live and tell y'all motherfuckers. So guess what? No, I never been through nothing like that.
Yeah, everybody gets to that point when they pouring their
never
heart
been
out
like
and you crying over a nigga that you should be crying
Never.
for. Sure.
I haven't.
Sure. You ain't love nobody. You need to put your guard down then.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Stop letting them
moving
beat
right
and
along.
leave.
I will when I'm ready to.
Sure.
What
I
else we
won't
got?
go live to do it.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so,
You probably got a whole sex video talking about I want to go live and pray.
hey, guess what? Y'all will never know.
What kind of Christians is them?
Y'all will never know. Whatever I got, y'all will never know. Y'all will never know. Moving right along. I don't want to talk about Tekashi. Do y'all want to talk about Tekashi?
Oh, what about he was getting out, not getting out? Like,
Yeah. So the judge really wasn't fucking with him. The judge was like,
Right.
you are to blame for this shit. Like you tried to come in here and act as if you're a victim, but
Right.
you're not the victim. He was like a lot of this
it's
could have
on
been,
you.
a lot of this is on you. A lot of this could have been, you helped fund these motherfuckers. You helped do all of this.
Right.
And now you want to try to play the big victim. I'm not buying any of it, but I do feel like the judge should have gave him like 3 to 5. I feel like
He didn't
should-
sentence him yet, though.
he did sentence him. He got 24 months, and he got
he did?
he got 24 months, and he already did 13 months, so he'll be out in 10, 11 months.
Oh, I mean, shit. I think.
And is that Fed time he doing? I think that's. So he got to do all of that, right?
I mean, that's justifiable. He didn't want to, because, like I said, and we go back, he's not gangster, but he knew what he was doing. Of course, he knew what he was doing, but they was both using each other. So, I mean, he didn't get the years that everybody was gonna, that they put out there. But I think that's fair enough for him snitching. Yeah, it's fair enough.
Hell no, that ain't fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, the streets is going to deal with him if they could get to him. He's going to be dealt
He
with.
gonna
but-
have 5 after he get out. He gonna have 5 years probation and I think he got to pay $35,000 in restitution and so many hours of community service.
Yeah.
Being that he on probation, he can't leave the country.
I mean,
He gonna be bound to whatever few boroughs in New York that he can go to. That nigga's gonna die.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna die.
I think he gonna die. And if he don't,
Yeah, you wishing death on people?
I'm not saying I wish death on. I didn't say I wish he died, but I think he definitely is.
You think he's going to die?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I just watched
think
this
he is
movie
gonna
about what you said earlier. Remember
What?
when we was at 105.1? Shout out to 105.1.
Shout out to 105.1,
Shout out
yes.
to Major. Shout out to Des T. Yo, we was over there. You was talking about Machiavelli to Dawn. You was
Right.
talking about how you ain't feel like Tupac was dead.
No, I ain't. That's not how I feel. That's what I know. It's a difference.
He's definitely okay. So he's obviously a fucking advocate. I just
I don't want you to
watched
misconstrue my words. I want you to give the exact.
the
He
real
definitely
depiction.
did.
Right,
Okay,
verbatim.
so he is an Illuminati is what he said. So the
That's
nigga,
what you said?
the nigga
No.
basically,
I did not say
he know where he at. He know where they at. He know where they at. So listen, I watched this movie. It's called 6 Underground. It's about a company.
Oh, that shit was whack on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I hated that shit.
And
That
it
shit
was
was
kind
weird
of
as fuck.
whack, but the premise was dope, how they make you disappear. You know, they was like,
Right.
we all destined to die. Why not die while you're still alive?
Right.
So that was the whole idea. Look at Ash
So what do you
looking
mean
baffled.
die when you alive?
Die when you
basically
alive.
stage your
Disappear.
death and you get to live the rest of your life free.
Right.
But
Oh yeah, because I want to see how some
See what
people
I'm
gonna
saying?
react
Right.
to.
yeah.
I mean, it was that. I like that concept. It just all
They didn't
that
put it
slow
together.
motion, all that other shit was just weird. It
And
was
they
like
kept-
weird.
Yeah, it was a little extra.
Yeah.
And you know what? I will say this: action scenes in that joint was on point. Like,
was on point. I
They
give
was
it that.
they was like that shit was very accurate. It looked like I ain't never seen something blow up and then the bodies fly like that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Like it was crazy how they incorporated that. I'll never forget a dog. I'll never forget that was the second time I was shocked by technology and where the shit had come from.
Right.
The first time was Ghetto Dog. You ever watch that movie Ghetto Dog?
I've never even heard of Ghetto.
You ain't never
Dog.
seen Ghetto Dog?
No.
Oh, it's about a nigga who was fighting pit bulls. It was a bullshit ass black movie, but the technology in there, how they was blowing niggas' brains
Right.
off, that shit was A1 steak sauce. That's how 6 Underground was. We got off the track, but I was just saying.
Oh my gosh! No, that movie sounds interesting.
Yeah, you gotta.
I mean, you can watch it, but it ain't.
yeah, I mean, 6 Underground is
Teachers
pretty
on.
interesting.
Yeah,
I might watch it.
anything. Move right along.
So, I did want to talk about this in motherfucking these white news and sounds
today's
about
white
white news.
Cheerio.
So 16, Lucas, what is his last name? Muranava, 16, pleaded guilty to murder and death, or to murder and conspiracy to commit murder in April 2018 in the death of his 47-year-old mother, Kimberly Muranavas, whatever. The main teenager and his 2 friends killed his mother after she confronted them about stealing her marijuana. Lucas was sentenced to 33 years in prison Thursday. Prosecutors allege Lucas, then 15, and his 2 friends, William, then 15, and Thomas, then 13, plotted to kill his mother after she came home from beauty school and accused them of stealing some of her weed, then refused to give Smith, his friends, a ride back to Massachusetts where they live. Lucas Marinava's defense attorney, Pamela Ames, told People magazine, first they were going to steal the car and then drive themselves to Massachusetts, but they discarded that because she would be able to find her car and they would get caught. The teen's next course of action was to drug her wine, which y'all know I'm an avid wine drinker. I wish my motherfucking kid would.
Drug your shit.
But the prescription pills and slit her wrist and to make it look like a suicide, but the pills wouldn't dilute. So then they came up with the plan that they strangle and stab her and stage it to look like a suicide or a home invasion.
These motherfuckers is crazy.
Little white boys.
These motherfuckers is crazy.
Because she confronted them about stealing her weed.
Right.
I
But see,
said,
this just
what
goes to show
the
you.
fuck is going on?
I'm glad, you said you brought that story out because the little white boys, them motherfuckers is crazy as
They
fuck.
do.
Like, they go through the extremities to do things to people that they
Yeah.
Well,
want to
it's
get
very
done.
literal to them. You know,
know?
it's not a lot. You know, it's like a lot of emotion. Like black folks, you know what I'm saying? We do a lot, make a lot of decisions with emotion,
right.
White people make sense with logic,
They
right?
think, right.
And so logically, actually what they
No,
was
they
doing.
don't think with no fucking logic.
Yeah,
It's not logic to, no. I don't agree with
Yeah,
that.
that's logic. Like,
I mean, they logically thought
without
about
the
how they was going to
yeah,
kill
how they got,
moms.
yeah, how they was going to kill
It was like,
moms.
listen, we're going to
And
put the Xanax in there.
We
and
don't
make
want to
it
If it
feel
was
this
logical, they
anymore.
wouldn't have got caught.
Right. Now, the irrational part of it is
Yeah,
the
white
fact that
people
they
too,
actually was going to carry out killing somebody
Right.
and his mom's. Like,
Right.
you wildin', B. But I don't know what else they had on the line. It had to be something serious, like.
It was
that they
marijuana.
did. Nah, it was something else. That okay, they stole the marijuana, but
These are white people. You
something else.
talking about these is the most these motherfuckers are not logical at all.
So this all boils down to
They go
marijuana.
and shoot up schools. Like, what kind of logic is that?
Because the type of gun is logical.
The fact that y'all giving these motherfuckers this much credit.
I'm not giving them credit.
Yes, you are. Calling it logical. Hell no.
Like, no, the nigga was strategic. I will say the niggas put a plan together. You know what I'm saying? I
No, the
will say
Wiggers.
that.
Wiggers.
Huh?
They're not niggers.
Oh,
The Wiggers.
Is that what I was saying?
You said niggers.
Wiggers put they put the plan together.
Right.
Horrible,
Whatever
and that's
you
why
say.
they ass is sitting in jail about to be in that
that's
bitch
crazy,
for 33
man. What
years.
state is that, man? That's just
I mean, just on another dumb news report.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Yeah. How did that hit Hot Topics?
Let me tell you, as long I don't make the news, I just report it. You know what I mean? I don't make the news, I just simply report it.
Facts.
So moving right along.
You got a lot of hot topics today. Shit.
I mean, I could wrap it up.
Go ahead.
Do we have a guest?
Nah, you got about. We still got a formatted show. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, formatted show. What's after hot topics?
Huh? Artist of the week. Forgot about that.
Oh, okay.
And what's after artist of the week?
Yeah. Then petty piece.
And then what's after that?
That's it.
That's it? That's it, my friend. We go
All right, so
We go off.
put one more hot topic. Did y'all watch the game when it was on?
Which one?
Which one?
The game.
Which one?
The game.
Are you talking about the basketball game or the game?
The show called The Game.
Oh, I'm like, which one?
Kind of like you about to talk about sports?
We didn't watch a show called The Game. We actually watched the game.
The games. Yeah.
Y'all are so
like
fucking
basketball,
retarded.
football, baseball, those type of sport games.
I don't
Y'all
watch
are
that you guys
y'all are
have
retarded.
no recollection of.
No, it's retarded that we gotta watch a show called The Game instead of watching the actual game.
But what game would I have been fucking talking about?
I mean, it's a
There's
lot
a
of
game,
them.
right?
It's
This is
playoff
basketball season. Right.
Kay, did you get it when I said the game?
No.
Thank you, Kay. I just had to make sure the level of intelligence was at least above water in here. God damn, because I was drowning. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the game is making a big comeback. It's actually coming back on the CW, which you can put your hand down because you don't know nothing about this. It's actually coming back on the CW, which I did not know was even still a thing. The CW? Yeah,
what is
the
that?
network.
The 9? Channel 9?
The network did used to be Channel 9.
It was Channel 9, right?
Minneapolis.
I think it was.
It was used to be UPN and they turned it to CW.
Okay.
I didn't even know it was on. But anyways, it's coming back and they're gonna do like an hour show or whatever. And then I guess if people, you know what it is, motherfucking writers are lazy. Like y'all bringing back all these old shows, doing these reboots instead of trying to get in the lab and write something new, something original. Like that's too much.
Now was it the original cast?
Yeah, it's gonna be some of the original cast and some new people. So and it's gonna take place like modern day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if y'all watch the game, y'all know Melanie and Derwin, they moved to wherever, and then everybody kind of drifted off. So it's going to take place wherever it left off, modern day.
So, I mean, when was the last time the game aired? How long ago was that?
God, that was
like 3 years ago, right? I think it was like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, I mean,
niggas forgot about the game because the games that was on has actually been more relevant.
Right, the basketball games.
Several years.
Whatever. The fact that y'all did not put that together.
Nigga,
I guess if y'all
Pooch got grays in his goatee right now.
Yo,
like, the nigga looked young when the show was on.
Like, I actually got excited for a minute. I'm like, Ash is about to talk about basketball?
Sports. Like, yo, like the game.
Like, did you see the game? I was like, oh, because that is male lingo when we referring to basketball. We say, yo, you saw the game yesterday?
Or football.
You know what I mean? And then when you especially trying to bring back something that happened 3 years ago.
Oh, my God.
Nobody thinking about that shit.
Okay, that's why.
Stale raspberry vinaigrette, man.
Right.
That's why I brought it up. And it wasn't that long ago. It actually ended August 5th, 2015.
15. Yeah.
I stopped watching it.
2019.
That's 5 years ago. That's 5 years ago. We
Yeah,
couple of
about
dates
to be
from
in
5.
2020, yeah. But still, I thought it was like at least 8 years ago. I guess I
no, I
stopped
didn't think it was
watching
that
it
long.
after it moved to BET. Because it went from CW to BET, and that's when I lost it. It got whacked once it got to BET.
You know what
They
show?
got
It was like when
different
RJ stopped wearing Pampers, like way back then.
Right.
RJ
show-
was born in 26, in 20, he was born in 2011.
Oh, come on. He only got one child.
I know whenever he was born, I wasn't even watching the game no more.
The only
Like,
show
that's
I
when it
want
was
them
already whacked.
to bring back is what's that? Where the girl Olivia Pope when she was
Scandal.
Scandal. That was I kind of like that show.
Yeah.
I don't really watch TV
She
like
was
that.
thorough.
Yeah, but that show was pop. I wish they bring
thorough.
that back. That was a good show. Yeah,
No.
you don't fuck with that?
Because
like
they twisted every storyline they could have possibly twisted with that show.
I mean, with Scandal, that's why everybody had skeletons in their closet, which for me
And
made
we
it
saw them all.
interesting.
We knew them motherfuckers inside out by the time the show ended. They was coming up with stupid plots by the end of it. They need to bring back for an hour-long series is the Girlfriends. Girlfriends they used to be on CW.
Don't talk to me about that.
I love
CW.
Girlfriends. That was my shit.
CW is
I don't even think it made it to CW. It might have still just been on UPN.
CW is an extension of Lifetime. It's like Lifetime shows.
it's not.
It is. It
No, it's
is.
not.
Lifetime is the movie section, and CW is like, all right, here y'all go. Here you go. Right.
For the ladies.
Anyway,
Yep.
moving right along.
For the ladies.
No, that's all I have. That does wrap up Hot Topics.
I give a round of applause for Ash and Hot Topics. I wish they had the. I think they had one program, but it doesn't work.
Oh, but you still didn't get the buttons to work.
Huh?
You still didn't get
They ain't got the sound effects on the board
Not
yet.
yet. Not yet. But we'll get back to
get
it.
'em.
Anyway, give a round of applause for Ash and Hot Topics. Yeah.
Ow! Yes!
All that good shit. I probably put some hand claps in there. But anyway, we're gonna get to Artist of the Week. We haven't done the Artist of the Week in a minute. So this artist goes by the name of Riccobarrino. He sent me a song. We was doing he was panelist at the concert series, and he sent us a couple of songs. Well, a song that he had, his new single that he got featuring Blacc Zacc. Last week I think we were trying to figure out. I was like, it's Black somebody. I didn't know who the fuck it was.
Oh.
But so now I was like, let me look at it again. Yeah. So Blacc Zacc. This one is called "Be My Baby." "Be My Baby." Riccobarrino featuring Blacc Zacc. No advisory. We back. Bang.
32 Holly back of music. See us in the Ferrari.
20, I don't know what you did, dude.
I got 20 on my feet.
Yeah, real thick, little bitty waist and some fitted jeans. Pretty skin, say she model for Maybelline. Go to school, be training at the gym. But at night she comes alive when that money flies. That's where I met her. Ooh, she smells so good. Ooh, hair wet like a swimming pool. I made her dance for me. Ran up a check, at least in bands. I had to nab her. I like her, she like me too. So I asked her, tell me, is you really down to ride for me? Girl, can you be my baby? My baby, yeah. If I drip you down with what you want for satisfaction, will you get nasty for me, maybe? Now tell me if you were my girl, would you be loyal to the end? If I took you home, would you bring 4 or 5 of your baddest friends? Would you make it thundercloud for all the years? Cause tonight I wanna make a movie, baby. If you worth it, I can put you in some Birkin, spend 100 on some purses. I ain't tripping, you my baby. You my baby. And I can good to have you screwing right that just like you surfing, get inside you and go crazy. Can be loyal to the end. Then I can ice you up and put you in the latest Benz. And I got good going, tell your friend. And if she down the ride, we can tell her come jump in. Tell me, is you really down the ride for me? Girl, can you be my baby? My baby, yeah. If I drip you down with what you want for satisfaction, will you get nasty for me, maybe? Now tell me if you were my girl, would you be loyal to the end? If I took you home, would you bring 4 or 5 of your baddest friends? Would you make it thundercloud for all the years? Cause tonight I wanna make a movie, baby, yeah. Girl, it's just you and me. The type of girl I want, I'm the that you need. VVS diamonds, I can put it in a ring. You can show it to your girlfriends, but be careful, you might $100,000 on the cocaine, what I mean. Just be careful how you get out of this brand new salute. I told it 20, I'm a the beat. Why these other rap? I made a meal just to tell me, is you really down to ride for me? Girl, can you be my baby? My baby, yeah. If I drip you down with what you want for satisfaction, will you get nasty for me, maybe? Now tell me if you were my girl, would you be loyal to the end? If I took you home, would you bring 4 or 5 of your baddest friends? Would you make it thundercloud for all the years? Cause tonight I wanna make a movie, baby, yeah. Girl, it's just you and me.
I got 20 on my feet.
Cheers, No Advisory Podcast. We are back. That was my boy Riccobarrino featuring Blacc Zacc. That one was called My Baby, I believe it was. Let me just
Yeah.
That was Be My Baby.
Baby.
That's a catchy little tune right there. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Shout out to Riccobarrino, man. So that was Artist of the Week. Artists, if you want to be Artist of the Week, just send us an email, noadvisorypromo@gmail.com. That is noadvisorypromo@gmail.com. So, without further ado, we got my man Patty. in the mother building.
Yes, sir.
With the petty perspectives.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what it do, man. I mean, it's been a little bit since I didn't grace y'all living rooms and thrived into y'all minds. And I just want to sprinkle a couple things, man. You know, few that got to deal with sports. We've been talking about this,
right?
You know what I'm saying, for a while, incorporating sports, and there's two particular sports joints that, you know, really tickle my fancy. You know what I'm saying? One was how I'm a big LeBron fan. We talked about this at 105.1. We and you we kind of went at it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Went back and forth. I'm like, how you don't like LeBron? You know what I'm saying? How is it that, like, what about LeBron?
No. I never said I didn't like LeBron.
Yeah, but anytime he comes up, you kind of like, you be wavering, man. You you don't get his hype. You don't
Probably
even
be hating.
Yeah, he really be hating. No. He really be hating.
I
thought he played for the Lakers. Don't you like the Lakers?
No, I like Kobe. That was my favorite play when he played. You know
so let me ask you something. Do you like the Lakers now that LeBron is the king of the Lakers right now?
No, I never liked the Lakers. My teams is Chicago Bulls and the Brooklyn Nets.
Okay.
And Kobe Bryant was my favorite play when he played. I was always adamant about that.
Oh, I thought you was a Lakers fan.
Nah,
I thought he was a Lakers fan. Yeah, he got all the new stuff.
I got Kobe Bryant jerseys.
Got the new stuff.
He do got it. And they look nice, though.
You know,
you
Kobe
be
Bryant
having the new jerseys and everything.
My little green cord went. Yeah, where that went.
Oh, my bad.
Let me get that back.
Oh, you want the green cord?
Yeah, where'd that go?
All right.
Oh, that was for the baby. So anyways, yeah.
Don't sing his stuff.
For the baby. Yeah. That nigga. Hey, you're right. Everybody's song got a little twinge of familiarity, don't it?
That's sure.
It definitely does. Anyway, petty perspectives. Carrying on with this, when asked the other day on the, it was called the Bill, what was his, Bill Simmons. Bill Simmons has a podcast. He's a well-known sports analyst out here. He was on the phone with Kevin Garnett, and you know Kevin Garnett was talking about 2010 when they were playing Cleveland Cavaliers in the championship. You know how that was. And he said they broke LeBron. Like they're the reason why
he left.
He left. He went to Miami and all that stuff like that. And then Shannon Sharp is one of my favorite guys, like as announcers right there. Because, you know, not only does he have a very distinct flavor in which he delivers his vernacular. Hey, Skip. Hey, Skip. Let me tell you something, Skip, you wrong, boy. I've been on top. Skip, don't do that.
Oh, you said Shannon Sharp.
Yeah,
oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
I like him.
Come on now, you know what I'm talking about. You from Minnesota. Snow, you can't have. Come on now. Come on now. That's how he be. And he got with the ball. I love the way he checked people. That's all that man eat is oatmeal and eggs. And he come to work every day ready to troll somebody. And he got up in Kevin Garnett. And this is what the man said the other day when Kevin Garnett responded with his, we broke LeBron. Listen how this is this epic, quintessential petty right here. I love it, Shan.
Well, Shannon, is KG right?
KD sound like a fool. And think about what he just said, Skip. He said the C's didn't fear LeBron because we didn't feel he could beat our five. He's talking about 3 first-ballot Hall of Famers: Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce.
You remember the
Rondo
team?
is a fringe. We will remain to be seen. And they're talking about beating a 24, 25-year-old LeBron James.
That was the first power team.
Think about this. It was KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Rondo, Kendrick Perkins, Tony Allen, and Rasheed Wallace came off the bench. Going against LeBron James, Mo Williams, Antoine Jameson, Tony Parker, 37-year-old Shaq, and Anderson Barrowshop.
He said Tony Parker
so,
was off.
KG, since you want to take it this, since you got so much to say right now, I just want to know one thing. Did Kobe and Shaq break your ass?
Yes, if we're going with that logic, then yes.
I love it, Shannon. I love it. That's how you got to do it, though. You got to stand up for what you believe in.
I like Shannon Sharp. He's just, the only thing, like I said this before, the only thing I don't like about that particular thing with him and Skip is you have a football Hall of Famer talking about basketball. But it's not saying that you don't have to talk about basketball if you could be knowledgeable on the sport. But I just think that him talk about basketball sometimes like, yo, you's a fucking a Hall of Fame football player. You should talk about football. Fuck basketball. But, you know, he's funny. I like him. He's watchable. Yeah.
Right.
Watchable.
Yeah. So, the last petty perspective, I just felt this. I don't know if y'all seen this. Did y'all see?
You know I ain't seen that.
Did y'all see who was training Serena Williams. You see
Oh, yeah,
her new
Mike
trainer?
Tyson.
Mike Tyson, right?
Oh, I did
Mike
see
Tyson.
that.
Am I the only nigga that's like, oh, Mike got that pussy, yeah!
Yes,
I
you
was
were.
hyping shit when I seen the video. I said, Mike beat that. I knew that shit was epic. He was like, oh, this shit is so wet. It's so wet. Oh, shit. Don't you know? I mean, come on now. I just felt like you ain't
I'm
felt
not
like
going
he
to
beat.
interrupt your
You ain't feel like he
segment.
bet?
No, he did not.
You ain't feel like he beat?
Hell
Mike
no.
Tyson
First of all,
beat?
she's a married
She's
woman.
a married woman.
A woman.
Right. She's a nah.
She is a married woman.
just felt
Don't
like
do
she beat.
Serena.
You're not
felt-
gonna throw the.
Don't see. You about to get
not
petty
gonna-
perspective
I just-
shut down.
I just felt like he beat. I just felt like
No, he
in my
didn't
mind, in my
that.
fantasy, I wanted to live with the fact that you know what I'm saying. So my two heroes growing up as a child ended up, making a power couple, situation. That's my fantasy.
Don't do Serena.
Don't do Serena like that.
No.
I think Petty had that. He had that played out
he
in his
needs to.
head, right?
I had
He
it
needs
played
not have it in his head.
I didn't even know. Like, I'm sorry. Last one. Dwayne Wade finally did an interview, and he was interviewed recently about his son and his son being gay. And one of the statements that he made was that I watched my son from day one become into who she now eventually will come into.
He said, "Who she?"
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Well, she's transgender.
yeah. This is
No, but did he get
this
the
is
change yet?
evolutionary.
Well, it's how you identify.
What he's saying is he's already accepted it. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
right.
And I felt like that was like, whoa, that was some major shit. It's like it ain't even petty. It's just like on another level where it's like, okay, this is the conversation that dad's gonna start having with their sons. Like, what you claiming? Like, what set you repping? Like, you gonna have to have that conversation.
Tread lightly, petty.
I mean, you gonna have to. It ain't no tread lightly. You gonna have to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
No, and I
So
think it
if
was more or less with Dwayne Wade because I watched that whole interview, even though I don't fuck with sports, but I was interested to know about. He did say that he's known his son his whole life, and he noticed this early on. So I think if you notice that early on, which we can all see the signs in our kids if they're, you know what I mean? You can see the signs early on. And I think it's important. He said Gabrielle Union was actually the one who helped him come to terms with it. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like it's something you have to have a conversation with your kid about. If you do notice early on that they are exhibiting homosexual behavior, then maybe have that conversation. But if you don't see it, why would you have to have that conversation?
And I
with
think
them?
it's just important for him to identify it early and put it on Front Street early, because with the social media age, everybody is just twiddling.
Well, they was
Instagramming
coming
their
at him
fingers.
because he had the nails in that Thanksgiving
Right,
photo.
but people knew about it already. Not that. Well, I'm gonna say people know about it already because they didn't, because it kind of came. When I found out, I was kind of blindsided. But for the fact that after we found out that they already knew, so it became a better transition for people to be like, okay, well, he already knew about it, rather than like how Magic Johnson's son came out and that shit was. Like, what the fuck?
And
like,
then
whoa.
he was like 6'5".
Yeah,
and
so that was a
flaming,
totally
too.
different, because Magic Johnson never put it out there. He really never really like accepted it, I think.
You talk about blindsided.
Yeah, he never. So and I'm just comparing, those two instances together. Dwayne Wade
I don't think
set
he
that
never
up.
really, Magic Johnson really came out publicly until his son was a little bit older.
Yeah,
like
I don't really think he really accepted it.
No,
fully,
I think
in my
I think he
opinion.
does. He's always posting his son.
I mean, he is, but I mean, because it's just on Front Street. But the way Dwayne Wade handled
You saying
it,
he was probably didn't when he was younger, a younger kid.
Right.
Magic Johnson didn't like come out publicly.
yeah,
and
he
say
didn't.
something.
Right, like if he'd
I
have
see
did it
what
what
you're
Dwayne
saying.
Wade did it, then it would have been. It wouldn't have been such. It wouldn't have been such like impactful. Like, oh shit, like did it. What Dwayne Wade did, it was like, okay, well, it came out, and then we found the backstory that they knew about it. So I was like, okay, well, that was cool. So I mean, if you got a son and you see those tendencies early, it's good to have that conversation.
Right, I think so too. Because too many of these kids killing themselves because they feel like they don't
Trying
have
to hide
nowhere
it, right.
Right.
Right. So I salute Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, I mean, much love. I'm just saying, it's like, this is the conversation. This is revolutionary. What I was going with, it was revolutionary, because this is a conversation that regular every day guys are gonna start having to have with their sons. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime something is a precedent is set like this publicly by a well-known role model, athlete, entertainer, high-level A-list celebrity, something like that, it sets a precedence. Like it changed. Like the culture in the world that we live in is changing under like our very own eyes. Like,
it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know if like we so distracted by all these little things going on and shit like that. Cause like out of all that's happening, all these little things and JR's ex-wife or estranged wife praying for the new side chick and all this other shit that's going on and the new game season and the power went off and this, that, and the third and shit. You got
don't start petty.
You got
bringing hot topics in your shit.
Yeah, it's all bunch of it. It's all of it. All of it is wrapped up in the petty perspectives. Because meanwhile, you got this motherfucker orange neck dude. He up here signing the bill for the Space Force, $738 billion. Trump just signed a bill to create a new defense department in the military called the Space Force. $738 billion.
Don't get his ass out of here.
How you impeaching? You still signing bills?
I mean, because
he can't. No,
so
he's still the president until the Senate decide he out.
Right. And let me I want to just touch on that for a minute.
Please.
Because, when people when I put on a page, I was like, yes, president got impeached, right? I was like, bye-bye Trump. You know what I'm saying? I just put on bye-bye Trump. People like people on social media always feel the need like they know everything and they got to put their 2 cents in. Oh, do you know what impeachment means? He didn't get impeached. I was like, they were just going ham. So I was just sitting there watching these comments like, yo, y'all just really upset that I just said bye-bye Trump. Like that could have meant anything. Like that's a process.
That could have meant he was about to assassinate him.
We all know what impeachment means. That's just part of the process. You get impeached and then it goes to the Senate, albeit half of the Senate is Republican. They saying that he's not going to get impeached. But, it's just the fact that they said that he was using his power for unnecessary things, impeached. So just the word impeach alone, I'm glad that even came about. But I just wanted to touch on that because people was like, no, going on Google, trying to put definitions of what impeachment is and knowing they dumb as fuck, don't know what the fuck impeachment really is. I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do know what it is. But just by them putting on a page, that's just a process, it's a step, just saying impeach. So I just wanted to get that out.
It's a silver lining behind this bill, though. I feel like it's just, you sign at $738 billion. That's not million. It's billion. Do you understand the gravity of that type of, like, think about that.
Right, who's paying for that?
$738 billion. Where's that coming from? I thought we was in deficit already.
We are.
Like, who is forking up this money? Like, what's going to happen? Impeachment, like, if you got that part and if you feel like they're coming after you, like it's a witch hunt, like people don't like you and they want you out, and they're coming for your job, and they're coming for your credibility and your reputation and your brand.
Right.
You're gonna start doing things that's kind of like spiteful. It's kind of like if you think they get ready to fire you from your job, you start taking little pens and shit out, like notebook shit that costs a little bit of being real petty and shit. And I feel like this is one of those ultimate petty moves, which is why I made it in the petty perspectives, because I feel like this is petty. He's making everybody else pay for basically tormenting him throughout his whole career.
What is it? I know he signed a bill that what was that he signed?
It is a bill that starts at $738 billion that will fund a new division of the military called the Space Force.
So that's gonna be so what are they gonna do? Go into space or some shit and
very interesting.
Fight in space? What the fuck are they gonna do?
In his speech, I heard when I was listening to his speech, I heard a piece of it when he was saying it will definitely help give much needed raises to people who are, to those who have served at elite levels, blah, 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 blah. So it's going to, what I think it is, it's going to pay off some strategic people in there. It's going to be some money funneled in there to pay off some strategic people that will, that they see that sign, they know it's coming, so they know they need to do what they need to do for him now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's paying, like him doing that to me is paying something forward for what somebody's help that he needs now.
The thing I want to know was
You
more.
understand what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Ash?
No, I do see what you're saying.
Like somebody up
He know he about to be
there.
up and out like, nigga,
Right.
you about to might be out this bitch, so
Right.
run me my cash.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna need
can't
my
legal.
700.
Right.
Well, I think it's like legal. Like I can't legally give you a raise, right? Or I can't legally
But I can
give you
sign
money,
this bill
but I can't
that
sign
will
this
allow
bill.
you to have
Exactly.
a allotted amount of money to
Right.
disperse however you wish.
Right, and that assures somebody.
As president, I can do that.
Right, and that
Right.
assures somebody to help him right then and there.
Right.
Like if you need help and I can't give you money, I can't cash app you, but I can make sure that you know your job situation is more solid and it
Your
gives
shit's funded as fuck.
You funded it,
700
like-
some billion. Like
I would like to see the paperwork on that. Like, one, who's paying for that?
right.
Well,
Two,
you
where
know
the
who
where the
paying for it.
percentages, like who gets what of what percentage that
But
comes
that's
in.
the thing, when he signs those bills, if it's an amount, like literally, we not seeing how that money's being dispersed. They're
Right.
giving that amount to that particular government branch. We'll never know how that money's being spent.
Right.
We're not allowed that courtesy as tax-paying citizens of this country to know how that money's being spent.
Like, I don't follow politics because I call it politics all the time. So I don't know what's, the whole underlying and stuff like that. But how is he just signed it, right? Like, it's not passed or nothing like that. Like, it
Well-
has to go through a process, I believe.
Well, it depends on the bill because some bills don't have to go through the process of the
Legislation,
Senate
they just-
or anything like that. It can just go straight from the president to, especially when it's money,
Right.
Because he is the one that can say how money's being dispersed. So a lot of times they don't have to go through legislative. Like that can just go straight to now if they want to question it later. But the thing about it is he has legislative in his pocket, so they're not gonna question it because 9 times out of 10 they gonna get some of that 700 billion.
Right.
Right, that's my key. Where were you going with it?
And it's like
Where were
he-
you going with it? What you said when you asked that? Like he
What?
just signed it, right?
Yeah, I just want to know, did he, once
like
he
has it
signed
gone
it,
through the proper channels to get they gonna get the
right,
money?
to
Like
have
do they
it
got a check in the
passed.
mail?
Because you could sign a bill, but like when Barack was in presidency and he was signing stuff, they was like, well, he signed it, but they don't know if that's going to actually pass.
Because a lot of people was interfering his shit because it was at the time it was more Republicans that
In
was
the-
able
in the seats.
right. So it was Donald Trump got his friends like even with the Senate, those are mostly Republicans. The people that voted to impeach him was Democrats. That was all Democrats that was majority.
Right, and so like
So-
at the end of the day, you like, what if those people that are passing it that will help it pass, money is wrapped up in that shit?
and that shit, and they're going to
It is.
Are
push
they
it
gonna
through.
turn that shit
that's
down?
why I said 9 times
Right.
out of 10, they hands is in the pocket, so they gonna push it through. They not gonna question this shit like 700 billion where.
Right. And
I
they
don't know
see-
nothing about no 700 billion.
And they see 175,000 increase and they're paying for next year. They're like,
Right.
oh yeah, I got
like what's 700 billion? Is they stuffing the check in their brazier?
That's why I
Like,
always say,
please.
man, I don't like getting into
Politics.
politics. It's politics, and they are the biggest gang members of all time. They are the biggest. The government is the biggest cartel there is.
Absolutely.
Like they smuggle drugs, money, bodies, everything legally, well, illegally.
They
but
the ones
through them it's
behind this
legal.
whole fucking
Like-
drug, sex trafficking
Right,
shit.
right. Come on now.
If you ask me.
Well, Ed, that concludes this week's episode of Petty Perspective. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all.
Yes. Let's get a round of applause for Patty. Yes.
A lot of shit going on in this world.
A lot of shit going on in this world, man. But yo, man, that was our show, man. We'd like to thank all our listeners, watchers, viewers, all y'all motherfuckers for tuning in. Please, we got the People's Choice Awards coming out. Make sure y'all text. Everything is on social media. Text NoAdvisory Podcast, especially my man K Digital for Videographer of the Year. I hope you send your people out there, K, the text and shit for you. I sent you the shit to just post and let people text because people just like to see shit. I don't talk no more. I just post and that's it. And say thank you. And they read the shit. Okay, send a text. So we up for that. Hopefully we could win that one 2 times this year. And shout out to People Choice Awards. I know they were supposed to come and get on the show. They wanted to come on. But I think his son got sick or something like that, so he wasn't able to do it. So shout out to them over there. But so NoAdvisory Podcast, your boy C.O. McClain.
It's your girl AshBee.
And the boy next door, the dude from Skew, the jerk at work, Patty.
I know it is, man. NoAdvisory Podcast.
Wake up, this is your broadcast. Listen up, wake up, this is your broadcast. Tune into them vibes, we giving all that. You know, school in session and we ain't giving no hall pass. So, wake up, this is your